Good afternoon, Mr. McDonald and Jenny. This is Adriana with the Montgomery team. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. I own a marketing agency where my team and I specialize in lead generation and SEO, search engine optimization. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why am I doing this right now? What's really in this for me? So, you're lucky because on Thursdays I read minds. And the answer is it's in today's internet world, which is ever expanding. Most local business owners are too busy running their businesses to learn exactly how the internet can truly benefit them and their company in a swift and continuous kind of way. Now, sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. Fair enough. Now, I've found that by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free today, a lot of it has still resulted in local business owners raising their hands and saying, I like you, Adriana. Can you do this for me? So that said, I'm always been a helper. I try to always be benevolent. If by the end of this video you liked what you saw and you think I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, because I do, then shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take those free attack moves and work them on your own, that works too. All right. So let's get into it and show you these 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any of your time or mine. We're going to analyze the local competition against yours and just do the measurements, literal measurements here as to how we can get you ranking higher. Okay. Now, pulling up your site, I do want to tell you that I really like your header. That is a beautiful roofing job. And I also enjoy the fact that I can see your employees right away there showing up working. That is ideal. Okay. A quick note would be here that above your, just before the name of your site, it says it's not secure, which we would need in order to optimize you with Google. And that leads me into my first topic, actually. When needing to be optimized with Google, the first piece is content. With content, anyone needs to have at least 1,500 words on their front page of great content, okay? And you do have good content, but you have about 50 words, 50, okay? So that's something we can easily do. Now, one moment. We're going to compare now to competitor in the area that is called Perry Roofing Contractors. With Perry Roofing Contractors, they show up in the top results when you Google roofing in Gainesville. That's why we're looking at them, okay? On their front page, they have roughly 1,800 words, okay, from top to bottom, which is nice, but also, I have to tell you, very beatable. Nothing that can't be outdone, okay? Now, the next tool I want to show you that we use here is called SEO Quake. Now, with SEO Quake, we'll take that back to your site and click on this square here. Once you download it, that's how it pops up with SEO Quake. Now, what we're going to look at is called density. So check out the keywords that are ranking on your site. Now, the first 5 words that are ranking on your site, number 1, McDonald, number 2, roof, number 3, Tracy, number 4 would be your phone number, and number 5 is INC for incorporated, right? Okay, now we're going to compare that to the competition here using the same tool, SEO Quake, clicking on it and going under density, pulling up their keyword density. For their keywords, they have number 1, roof, number 2, roofing, number 3, Perry, and number 4, roofs, number 5, Gainesville, which works because that's where they're located. And as a note there, Perry, I did look it up. When people look up roofing in the area, they actually look up Perry Roofing. It's sought 70 times on average lately per month. So that works for them because their name is very popular. All right. Now, what they have is decent, but also very beatable. We can use keyword tools together so that I can give you ranking keywords and load you up. Because you want to be fully optimized. And how do I know about being fully optimized, you would ask? Because I have keyword tools here that give me the ability to see how many times a word is sought. Say, for example, roofing in Gainesville is sought on average 1,000 times per month. I saw it higher than that just a week ago, but that's meaning that the minimum is 1,000 times per month. And being in the top results, you get to be a part of that. So you want to be fully optimized on Google because it's used for 80% of the world's searches. All right. Now, when you're searching on Google, the first thing that you see at the very top are the ads. As you can see here, Perry Roofing, Roof It Right, Atlantic Roofing. It even says ad right here, okay? Now, the thing about ads is that studies show ads are only semi-effective and they become a money pit when ads aren't effective every time. All right, because so much goes into putting those ads out. So, the next visible section is our second important topic to talk about. That is the Google Map Pack. That square right here with the map at the top and those three names underneath with the stars, the accreditation, okay? On these results, we can see the business name, the address, and the phone number. Those are called NAPs, name, address, phone number. All right. And those enable them to rank in the right order. And you're, I know, thinking now, well, Adriana, how do I rank in maps? I told you I read minds. So what we do is use this other tool over here I have that is called White Spark. Okay. To answer that question, we go over to this resource and compare. As you can see here, Old McDonald Roofing has about 12 citations. And the competition we were just discussing, Perry Roofing, has about 86 citations. That is also a beatable area. We can definitely conquer the competition. Now, White Spark, I do want to say, cost anywhere between $50 to $40 a month based on your plan. Let me see here. All right. Now, these citations are used as submitted word for word. They're used in directories like Yellow Books, White Books, City Stars, so on and so forth. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. Okay. So let's see here. When you click on that, it lays out all the potential citations, from places you want to be listed under. Depending on the niche that you're in this case, roofing. All right, the third topic I want to cover with you is another important aspect to Google. We call the thing that gives your site authority link juice, okay? So link juice is where your links are coming from. What are you linked to, all right? So simply put, link juice works like this. Site A points to site B, therefore site A is acting like link juice, giving site B more authority. In Google's eyes, it's like a popularity contest, okay? But there's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effectively when you have relative sites linking back at you. For example, if you have myhomepro.org linking to you, that would be more effective than, say, Pizza Hut linking to you because you don't sling pizzas for a living, right? All right, so we're going to visit SEO Quake here for something different. We're going to go into page information. All right. As we can see here, you have no backlinks, no links pointing to your site. So this is little to no link juice. We're going to do the same thing with the competition. I pulled that here. and pull Perry Roofing's page information. Scroll down to see their backlinks. They have 286. Again, this is a beatable area with time, without a doubt. So let's click onto this and we can check the information a bit deeper. Looking deeper, we can see that these guys have the links. Now, being that we have access to this list, like you do when you have these kinds of tools, you can you can definitely use the link. Pardon me. You can use this information that you have here on the page as a list to go after them one by one using the information for your own site. You can go to todaysdirectory.com, redfin.com, guild quality for roofing and get relative sites linking to you. And you can use this as a resource, which is useful. Wouldn't you agree? All right, so now in summarization, I just want to say we went over one, content. You need at least 1,500 words on your front page here, okay? Pardon me, allergies. You need those 1,500 words. Number two would be citations. You want to have 200 to 300 citations so that you can beat out the competition by a landslide. All right. And number three is the link juice, having more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority when it comes to roofing in Gainesville. Okay, so I bet you're wondering what now, and the answer is you can go either way. You can take the information that I've given you thus far and work with it on your own. I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and the one that's going to save yourself the time, you can also contact me. My direct line is 727 655 9377. That's 727 655 9377. I hope you're well and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.